Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It is Angela, the Traveling Crafter, and I am here with a combination of days for the hashtag 100 Day Challenge ATH, which stands for Items Found Around the House. And today we were doing day 89, which is rubber stamps, and we are doing Post-it notes, combining them, and then because this freezer paper is the gift that just keeps on giving, we're going to use this from what we created as our backdrop yesterday to make a little masking project. So what will you need? Well, I've got a backdrop. You can use anything that you've got. You might want some Post-it notes or even just a piece of paper or tape that you can, removable tape, something that washi would come up, anything like that. I do have some scraps for if we decide to decorate. And I've got these stickers that we're going to use. I thought that would be fun. And then just some stamps and some ink. So that's all we need. Now, before I'm going to get started, a shout out to some subscribers today. Let's see. Celeste at Woodland Inspired, Susie Allen, and Day Trip Vintage. Welcome to the channel. So I'm flipping this over just because we're going to be stamping on it, and I don't want to ruin my other side. And today, who are we going to shout out for the hashtag? The hashtag Love It Little Channel. We are going to shout out Candace at Candy Cane Creates. So if you don't know Candace, she loves to thrift, she loves to craft, and she's very sweet and very funny. So go check her out. All right, so we're just going to start real simple with this piece. I just took that big piece of freezer paper and I cut it into parts. Now, this is a smaller piece, so instead of using the full thing, I think I will use just a few of these here and there. So I'm randomly, there's no rhyme or reason for the way that we're going to do this. We're just having a good time. Remember, the rules are, there are no rules. However, there are a million different ways that you can do this. I am not the first to have done this. I'm sure that this has been done many a time. But we will just have a play. That's not going to stick if I do it that way. Let's make this one a little bit smaller. Let's go right there. And I kind of want another one that's the same size. And I am taking care and using the sticky side so it sticks down. Okay. There we go. Now we got our piece down here. Where do I want that? Right there. All right, so what we're doing is we're just masking. So as we stamp, I'm going to put this aside because it's going to drive me crazy. We're going to get a result of stamping over. Now, let me show you. This was my prototype. This is half of my prototype using one of these backgrounds. And then here are two pieces that I actually created using that background, so you could get a little idea. Now, if we have time, we may decorate, but if not, the intent of this is to show you how to create these layered backgrounds. Really simple. Okay, let me put those aside, and we're going to start by just using, I think I might do this, and I'm going to grab I'm going to not use so much black, and I think I'll use some of this orange, because you know how I like my orange. And that will be our lettering for this. Now, I don't know what it's going to turn out like, because that's orange there, but hey, we're having a good time. Oh, I didn't even think to. And this is just here's what this looks like. I don't even know what it says. May the road rise up, blah, blah. And, oops, sorry guys. I'm going to pull this closer to me so I can do this. And I'm just going to plop it right down. Give it a good push. Hopefully this will transfer okay. Oh yeah, I like it. Ooh, I do like how that orange is turning out. Okay. Well, there we go. And right here. Oops, that didn't work very well, did it? That's okay. There, it's because I didn't smush it. I didn't smush it. Why does this keep moving? There we go. And one more over here in this corner, and our lettering will be done. Now, what I thought we would do is, I'm going to leave that. I'm okay with it. Okay, so we got layer number 1 down. Now, I think we want to do one more layer with these Post-its in the exact same spot. So why don't we use, let me grab the watermelon, and we'll just keep this in those 3 color schemes this time instead of using the black, although I do like the black. We'll see. We might use some black. So let's just take out, I thought we would do a couple of these. These are always hard for me to get out of the package. And I also have some circles, so let's try the circles first. Just to add a little something different. Something. Oh yeah. So let's just go here and here and maybe over there. Okay. So we got a few circles. We'll just pop that off there. I like that a lot. Okay. How about, let's do some random butterflies, but let's see what will happen if we do this in yellow. I don't know. It might not give us what we want, but, and the other thing that I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch up my Posties just for something different. I'm going to leave those 2 there. Because, sorry for my reach. I sure hope you can see this. Let's make sure this works first. Yeah, but you can't see it very well. I think that's a good thing when we put it down here, but all right, let's switch this because I do want this to kind of be all the way across here. This is in my Amazon favorites in the description. But the last few times that I've looked, it's not been in stock. So just so you know. I want to put that right there. Oh, you can barely even see it. Let's see. Let's do one more. And right here. There we go. Very subtle, but it's good. Okay. Now, what shall we do? Well, I'm thinking let's see if we can do a couple of them. Maybe there's some that are kind of generic. Whoops. I do kind of like that letter. Let's do another round one. Just because. And what color should we use on this? I'm kind of thinking I want to use that pink again. Make sure we got a good. And let's do one right here. And hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. I am kind of busting out a bunch of videos so that when I am traveling, I don't have to worry about it and you don't miss a beat. However, if for some reason that I didn't get a video out, there are plenty. I think it's over 700. All right, that's looking good. I'm liking that. Now, most of my backgrounds, let's see, was there anything else I wanted to add? I think I'm good. I don't want to go too crazy. It doesn't have like a succinct blank space. I was just kind of doing it so it looked kind of like no rhyme or reason. But you could take a regular piece of paper, you could put these down, then you could stencil, then you could stamp, and you could just leave them in the same spot, and you're going to get the same result, except it will have, you know, nothing in like this one right here, nothing in that area. Okay, so I busted out these butterflies. I'm not sure where these particular ones came from, but I've got a lot of them, and they're all of the kind of washi or PET kind of stickers. Most of them. This one is not. What are you doing in there, little guy? That was fussy cut from something. And so I don't tend to use them as much. So I thought it looked kind of cute. Well, there's another one that was, well, interesting. So this way, we're getting some of the black. We are adding a black element to kind of give it a little oomph. And I may change these out. We're just going to see. Ooh, that one's cute. Yeah. One more. Maybe we need a pink one from that other pack. Let's see. Let me put all these back. Very cute. Oh gosh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh no. Aren't you supposed to look up in the light or something? I don't think that really works. Now let's see what we got for a pink one. And then we'll put these on. These are just, this is really fun to do. And it's one of those things that is just very relaxing. There's pink. Nah, don't like that one. There we go. No. Let's see what else I got. Nope. Maybe this one. Oh, my tummy's growling. There we go. Somewhere in there. When we start placing them, we'll see. And I think, I don't know, what are we going to do with these? Should we make these into tags or pockets? What do you think we should do? I guess we need to decide. I have 2 tags, so I guess I can make a couple pockets. Well, that just... Okay. For some reason, these are really easy to get off of here. I don't know. I don't know why. I say that and then watch. There we go. Now, I don't know why I'm being so particular about where these butterflies are going to go, because we're going to cut them in half, but... And the last one. Do I want that? No, I want it here. Okay. All right, let me throw this garbage away. Now we can flip this back over to the nice side. And let's see, how tall is this little guy? Well, first of all, if we're going to use this as a pocket, we probably need to back it with something. It is 9.5. So I just need a plain white piece. Well, let's just use one of these. And we're just going to glue it on. So this is the new test, this Dollar Tree glue, which is acid-free, photo-safe, and washable. I did use it on the last one, and it did hold the freezer paper down, so that's a win, because it's, as you can tell, probably, it's shiny. It's slick on the back. So far so good. I thought a little bit when I first opened it that it kind of smelled funny. Maybe I was just making that up. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I do not know. All right, into the scrap bin you go. And now we need to turn this into I'm kind of thinking right here, but I'm pretty sure that when I tear this, that when I get to the butterfly, I'm going to have to cut it. Yep. No worries, little butterfly. We got you. We got you covered. Okay. So let's take that pink and give it a little highlight. A lot of times when I distress, or zhuzh, as I like to say, I like to use other colors besides, you need a topper, besides brown. So there we go. That is why we're using the pink today. And I'm just using this, the edge of it. There we go. Well, that part is done. Let's do a tab on you. Let's see. I just love these colors together. And if you didn't watch yesterday's video, we did making faux wallpaper designs on wallpaper. It was very fun. And this was our drop sheet, was our freezer paper. So there are some kits that are coming out that you will see a rundown on, I think Friday maybe of this week, with the debut of that kit. And so it will be on my Ko-fi site for you to check out. Okay, so we're good here. Now, the other thing that I did do in advance is, this is the good old trusty Trader Joe's paper bag. And these words are from, I don't know when. I bought them somewhere at a yard sale for $4. But they are Stampin' Up, and they are basically definitions. And they all are on the side of the journey, inspire, wish, XOXO, quality, remember, together, simple, and so on and so forth. So I popped some of these together real quick. Now, this is quite a bit bigger than my tags were. So we got create, and I think I already did inspire. Did I already do inspire? Let me look. I did gratitude and inspire. So let's do something different. How about kindness? Now, so for this one, well, that's not very straight, but you know what? I don't mind. Okay, I'll put those over there. So what if, let's see, well, this one's kind of perfect right there. And you, where do we want you? I'm thinking we want to straighten you out, but I think you need to go right in front and center. So that paper that I had, it's just my dyed paper, my Kool-Aid dyed paper. Let's see. I'm thinking if we did yellow on here, we might want to use that. Let's see. how. We're going to go ahead and shore this up so it's not quite so crookedy. That's better. And on these that I did one with the kind of label corner and one rounded, and then I put brads on there. So let's see. I think this one would be good with the label-y one. So let's round the corners on this. We'll do the same on the yellow piece in a second. And this I am going to use the vintage photo. I kind of like mine to come onto the... Okay. Now we're going to glue this down. This is called Jot, by the way, this glue. So far, so good. It's working. And it held down the paper bag as well, very well. It's a whole lot cheaper than my Scotch Crate. However, that is my favorite. Followed closely by, why is the name escaping me? Yep. Elmer's Craft Bond. There you go. Just took me a second. Right, you go in here. Pretty easy little project. Let me see. What do I have? Do I have anything new to share with you? I don't think so, because I'm doing this the same day as yesterday's video, so I think I gave you all of the lowdown if you watched that video. If you didn't, Thursday is our weekly live sale. Then we will skip a week because it'll be the first week of the month. And Carol from A Crinkled Path will be joining me. And that's not what I wanted to do, but I guess now we're going to do it. I wanted this strip to go all the way across. You know what? Maybe I have some book pages that I can use. Oh, here's some. Do I have any in here that's art? Yep, I sure do. Let's see if we can take a little strip of this. So that's going to be fun. I got some really fun things that I've picked up recently coming to the sale. I gotta hold this up, guys. Yeah, I don't mind that. And then what else? I have not recorded the video yet, and I don't know when it's going to post, but it may have already come out, depending on how Johnny on the spot I am. But an announcement will be going out about who will be our guest for October with the Traveling Crafter and Friends, the Craft and Chat. So stay tuned for that. I think you're going to be excited. Let's see. I want to use that pink again. So yeah, these are very easy. And like I said, ooh, that got a little bit crazy. Well, we're going to make it crazy all the way around the house now. And it's also extremely relaxing. You know, the backdrop, you know, hop on over to yesterday's video and check that out if you want to see all the deets. Very fun to do. I'm going to just hold this up like that so I can... There we go. One pocket. Done. Cute. Okay, now we need to finish you, little cutie patootie. I kind of wanted to add this somewhere. But I think not. I'll throw it in the scraps. Okay, so we're going to make this into a little ticket. I'm just using my hole punch, which needs to be sharpened. Or I just need to get a new one, for goodness sakes. You would think I'd have more than one of these, but I don't know where they're at. And then we'll do a matching border, and then I think we will do brads on this one. I could have probably done brads on the round one. Wouldn't mind it. Would have might have been. Might have been better, but this is just going to go right here. So, well, what if we use this orange? Sure. Sure, we will. So if you were waiting for my taking you outside to dye paper video, which is where the freezer paper originally came into play, I'm hoping that sometime this weekend it will be warm enough. I'd like to do it today, but I have our live sale. I'm filming this the Thursday before, so I have a live sale tonight. And that means that I won't have time to do that because it's an all-day process. So Dave is gone. He is going to see Rhea and at school. And then, so I've got a bachelorette weekend. So I'm going to be doing some cleaning stuff. I know that sounds really awesome, doesn't it? Oh yeah, Dave's gone, so let's clean. And getting a lot of projects together, and then Demi's got homecoming, so yay, yay. Okay, let's get, I think, how many, let's see what kind of brads we have and see how many we can do, because, let me get, I'm going to throw all of this in here. It would kind of be fun to do 4, is what I was thinking. Oh, I should have pink ones in here somewhere. Yes, I do. Do they look good with it? I think they will. This little tiny little. Yay. All right, that is it. I love it when a plan comes together. So this is, let's see, we're wrapping up because tomorrow is maps. It is day number 90. And then I have, let's see. Well, on the food color day, it's going to be the same as the freezer paper day because we're going to try some food color with our dyeing. So, again, we're going to use freezer paper. So that should be fun. Is that going to look okay? Maybe I'll do it right here. And that little, where that little notch was. I don't know if it's going to look good or not, but that's where it's going. And let's see. We have Pop Tops, which, by the way, I don't know. I need to tell my kids, I don't drink pop. I don't drink anything really out of a can except, I mean, I drink water. So I need to, and actually my kids drink a lot of stuff with a screw top, like Gatorade and, you know, things like that. But they do drink Celsius and bubbly. So maybe I need to tell them, hey, before you throw those bottles away or those cans away, please save the Pop Tops, because I mean, I don't have any. And I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. So there's that. What are some other things? Salt is on the list, which about makes me freak out. Which I may do a buy on that one because we used salt when we did watercolors and we used it to actually create texture. So I may skip salt unless I can come up with something else that sounds really, you know, fun and exciting. We got duct tape, which I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah, that looks cute. I'm going to make that into a pocket. Then we have napkins, which we're using, I think we're using our oversized book pages that we made. And we're going to use napkins with those. And then we have straws, which tell me if you guys have an idea what you want me to do with straws. I did kind of a cool journal, and the spine was, and I have videos on it, and the spine was actually made from a straw, and it was very, very sturdy, and it turned out really cute. So I could do another one of those, but you know, I've already done it. You guys can go back and watch it. So I've got a few days, and I probably won't be filming that this weekend. So if you've got ideas, well, maybe I would have already done it. I don't know. You never know with me. Did you see that something went in there? Awesome. Okay, so now we got those, and we've got these, and now we have some prettiness. Isn't that fun? I know, I really enjoyed this. And then we have these that are yet to be done. And while I'm sitting here, let me just, I think I'll cut these down real quick, and then I'll have them ready to decorate. I probably have 2 more sheets of that freezer paper, and maybe off camera I will add some more ink, and maybe then I won't. Maybe I'll just put them in the down here with my variety of papers and save them for something else. All right, let's just cut this right in half. I didn't really like where that 755 ended up, so we're cutting it in half. There we go. And now we have all kinds of loveliness for our junk journals, and just a really easy little project for you guys to do. So I hope you enjoyed that. And as I always say, remember to take some time for you and just be, and we will see you next time. Cheers.